Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. Almost nobody dances sober, unless they happen to be insane. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. It's not what you are in life, but what you make of it. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. I live my life in widening circles that reach out across the world. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. Deal with your past so that it won't affect your future. I live in my own little world, but it's okay, they know me here. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. Don't react, cut them off silently. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. To subdue an enemy without fighting is the greatest of skills. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. The more you face challenges, the less you fear them. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Savor everything, cling to nothing, live now, because living then won't be any better. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. Never give up. Things that you keep dreaming about will happen one day. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. Always be friendly, Always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Never get bitter. Life is a medley of good and bad ingredients. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. It's faith in something and enthusiasm for something that makes a life worth living. One defends when his strength is inadequate. He attacks when it is abundant. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. Tongues in trees, books in running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. The more powerful the class, the more it claims not to exist. Your preciousness lies in your essence. It cannot be lost by anything that happens. We say later, later, until later becomes too late, and all we can think of is if only. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. If those who are sent to draw water begin by drinking themselves, the army is suffering from thirst. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Life is a full circle, widening until it joins the circle motions of the infinite. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. She will always wear her crown, regardless of the hate. We reveal most about ourselves when we speak about others. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. Do not wait for the last judgment. It comes every day. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. In the midst of darkness, He alone sees the dawn. In the midst of the soundless, He alone hears harmony. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we've touched. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. What cannot be said, above all, must not be silenced, but written. We destroy in assumptions, but we do not build in possibilities. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Look for the good in every person and every situation. You'll almost always find it. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. It's failure that gives you the proper perspective on success. Tomorrow hopes we have learned something from yesterday. An education is not so much about making a living as making a person. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action.